Turn it up.
Welcome to Kenuff's Kitchen for another episode of Cooking with Kenuff. Today, we're going to make my homemade cheese dip and homemade chips. Today, we'll use the following ingredients to make my cheese dip. First, we need a block of cheese, a can of rotel, a jar of salsa, a pound of ground beef, a package of taco seasoning, some milk, some cumins, and some tortilla shells. First, we want to need to chop our block of cheese into little squares. We'll take our block of cheese and cut into little squares. Once we get our block of cheese cut into small pieces, we want to put our cheese in a bowl. And the reason why we cut these cheese into small pieces, be easier for it to melt when we put it in the microwave. Otherwise, it takes a long time to melt. Now that we got our cheese in our bowl, we can add the remaining ingredients for the cheese dip. Now we can add a can of rotel. And our jar or salsa, I want to use probably about half a can. Add a little milk. And a little bit of cumins. Couple shakes. Couple more shakes. A couple more shakes. This is your flavoring. Once we get all our ingredients in the bowl, it's time to put it in the microwave. We're going to set it for about 5 minutes at first and then stir it. Now that the cheese dip's in the microwave, we need to brown our meat. After we brown our meat, we'll drain it and add a package of taco seasoning. Now that the meat's all browned and drained, we want to add our taco seasoning. The package recommends you add 3/4 cups of water. I don't add any water. I like mine dry. Now that our meat is browned, drained, and taco season added, let's check on the cheese dip. Make sure it's all melted. If it's not completely melted, you might want to add a minute, 2 minutes to make sure it's all melted. Stir occasionally to keep it from burning. And mine's all melted. Smell that cheese dip. Now it's time to add our meat to our cheese dip. and mix well. Now that our cheese dip's made, now it's time to make our homemade chips. You can use corn tortillas, flour tortillas, but I use flour tortillas. Basically, all you do is take your pizza cutter and you can cut your shells into triangles. You can come into rectangles. Just whatever you prefer. What kind of chips do you want? That's how you cut them. Once you get the tortilla shells lightly browned, it's time to take them out. Them some good looking chips. Now that the cheese dip's done and the chips are done, now it's the final step, the taste test. That's some good cheese dip. Well, I've shown you how to make my cheese dip and homemade chips. I want to thank you for joining me for another episode of Cooking with Kenuff in Kenuff's Kitchen. Happy cooking.